How hard is it for you to actually get through those clients, and does it ever like come to a point where you have to think about your reputation and actually get rid of them and tell them like you can't be at the gym anymore?
So here's my motive. My motive is to have a consultation with you. My consultation, I feel like, is different from any other trainer consultation because the consultation's already been said when it comes to information, prices, days, and stuff like that. That's mainly what people consultation be when they come have a consultation. I tell people your consultation finna be, I'm finna tell you exactly how I am, what to expect, what to do. Don't talk, listen to me. You just listen and do.
Yeah.
You know, you can ask a question here and there, but like listen and do. Now I promise you, if you do that, you will get guaranteed results. You will be absolutely amazing client that can work out, do things that you never thought you would be doing it in the gym, particularly with weights. So when I have that consultation and break all that stuff down to a client, and after after I have that consultation with the client, tell them exactly what's gonna happen, and you come behind me after all the stuff I told you and do the opposite of what I just said was gonna happen, then I look at you like I'm finna try to get you up out of here. I'm gonna say the most worst things to you to get up out of here because I'm very passionate about what I do. I love what I do. So when I love it and I'm passionate,
Right.
ain't nobody don't want to be dealing with nobody that is taking the fun, energy, and loving and passionate part out of they whatever they feel they do. So with that being said, I love what I do so much. I'd rather you go to a Planet Fitness and pay your $10 a month and use the machine. You can tell the machine what to do. The machine ain't gonna talk back to you. You ain't got no pride. Like if you your pride of ego so like that and can't stand the way I talk, it's other trainers around here, but I can't advise you. Ain't no trainer finna really deal with your mess either. They might not be as rude as me, you know, or not even just rude, just, you know, let me change that word. Might not be as stern, firm, and direct as me, but at the end of the day, it's other trainers out here that you probably can deal with. But also with that being said, it's just like I heard in barbershop. You want to go to the best. I put out that work. I got how many befores and afters? Thousands of befores and afters. It don't matter if you want to gain weight. It don't matter if you want to lose weight. It don't matter if you want to define that body. I'm a proven product. So I let my product speak for itself. So when a person get to acting like that to answer that question, I try to I say those things to either mold that mind to be like, you know what? I got two options. I'm either going to understand exactly what this man is trying to do, because whatever his motive is proven. That man has 99% of black women or women in general coming in and out of his gym. Whatever structure he has works. I mean, you got to look at that stuff. So I have two options. I'm either going to just, you know what, shut the hell up and listen to what this man trying to tell me to do because he's deaf and proven, or else I'm going to let my pride and ego get me the hell up out of here and just wake up every day in the morning and look at the mirror and be like, damn, I wish I can get my body right. Man, I'm still following him. I'm still seeing that he's snatching everybody else up. Why the hell I couldn't get right? Yeah, because your motherfucking ego pride was in the fucking way. That's why. You seeing them other thousands of people body getting snatched the hell up and your ass back at home or trying to go to a Planet Fitness or go somewhere else, wishing you well, but your body ain't getting snatched up like you want. So now you just watching me post these everybody else before and after, and they getting these quick results. So, like I said, that's just two options. You either gonna stick around or you can get your ass on. And when it comes to my reputation is what it is. JJ don't play. In that gym, JJ is a proven product. He been doing this for damn near 10 years. Well, it's 10 years now. And whatever his motive is, it's proven. So, hell no, I don't lose no sleep. You the one that want to act right. Why the hell I need to change my ways for one particular person? I am blessed. I get 100+ clients. You know this story. I'll show you my stats. You seen it. Sure. Like I am blessed.
Yeah.
I get people almost every day to pay me to get these results, to get trained. That one particular person or you, whatever, I promise you, I'm not losing no sleep over you. You want the results. You want the body. You came to me because you want to work out. You want this body, this and that, this and that. So how you going to come in expecting shit?
So how do you deal with the scrutiny that comes with being JJ the trainer and being a direct person?
Honestly,
How does it make you feel?
I care a lot, and I'm a momentarily person. Like, I don't hold shit. I always tell clients, I said, bro, how I talk to you in this gym, if I send your ass outside in real life, hey, how you doing? You be like, damn, I thought this motherfucker was mad or feeling some type. Right. Bro, I don't feel no type of way about nobody when they leave that motherfucker, good or bad. Now, when I hear about you talking shit about me outside the gym, that's when and I might still come to your ass and be like, hey, what's going on with you? Everything good, this and that. But you're sad.
I can vouch, yeah.
You're sad. Take accountability. Like, folks always trying to point the finger at that one particular, but what the fuck did you do? Why he snapping on you? Why everybody else ain't getting snapped on?
What's the craziest thing you've heard someone say about you that just wasn't true, or maybe a secret that got out that you told someone, like, just in confidence, maybe it been a financial decision, or just where you was at maybe mentally? Like, what's some of the craziest things or the craziest thing that you've ever experienced or heard?
Man, that's a hard one to answer because hell, it's a few things, honestly. Yeah, I mean, you know, there's a few things. I mean, I guess the first ones used to be, I can do an order. The first one used to be JJ fucking everybody in his gym. All right, let me make that make sense.
Yep.
If I was fucking everybody in my gym, why the hell is 100+ women still coming in and out that damn gym? Let's make it make sense. Like, you think these women wouldn't, like, at this point, these women have been bumping heads, getting mad, snapping, tearing up my car, tearing up my gym, folks acting funny in the gym with each other. It don't have that vibe going on in my gym. I have an amazing vibe structuring that thing. And you can, and it's the clients that still there can vouch, be like, bro, the energy in that gym is so free, so loving, so helpful. Like, yes, a lot of stuff that be said has to really have, it need to make sense.
That makes sense.
And it don't be making sense. Yep. Like, it don't matter who I touched in that gym. I'm not fucking everybody in that gym. If I was, even if I'm a single man or whatnot, what I do is what I do behind closed doors. Talk about this. Jay getting them products out there. He getting them results out there. He changing people's lives. Talk about something positive. How about the pastor? No against a pastor. That pastor preaching to thousands of people in that church. Yep. And it's got a lot of attractive women in that church. People pick and choose what they want to do, and that's not really fair. People pick and choose what they want to say about people, and that's not always fair, So, and I ain't gonna just knock it and say that's not true, because it is trainers out there that be on that tight time. But I've been doing this for 10 years. I've seen the finest to the ain't the cutest. So you can ask anybody. Them folks be in that gym like, I didn't even think the man even thought I was attractive. The man be straight forward on everybody, cussing everybody out, snapping. Like I say, I always say this, I'd rather be called an asshole than a pervert. I bet you can go ask anybody. JJ ain't never been on pervert or anything. That nigga, that motherfucker don't, the man walk around like he don't think nothing look good in that motherfucker. He just be cussing everybody else and training everybody and focus on what he's doing and whatever people want to say, asshole type shit. Really, I be coaching. Never heard of a coach really being too nice that had a good team. Coaches that were asshole knowing to be the great coaches. I'm just being real. I just put that out there now,
So like the perception that's around you, does it really affect you just on a normal day-to-day basis? Like, does it affect how people may pursue you, like a woman coming up to you or wanting to date you or something like that?
I feel like it does a whole lot.
How so?
Well, just off like you just said, just first looking at me or something like, he just fuck bitches. Yeah. He just do bitches wrong. I mean, I always say this to women, man, that actually have a conversation with me and stuff like that. I just be like, bro, honestly, the best men are the men that can get them. Because here's the thing. When that man wants you,
he locked in.
He's locked in.
It's a choice.
Yes, it's a choice. You would rather want a man that has a choice than he just feel like, man, this girl finding here. I know I can't get no better, so I'm just going to
And they're not compatible.
Facts. So guess what? Once you get they rank up, they gonna do your dumb ass wrong. Cause you already help they rank come up, and you gonna have the other dumb ass girl gonna try to compete with your dumb ass. Cause you fine as hell, but your fine ass want the ugly dude or a dude that you think you can run over and play with. Now that dude done ran over your ass and played on your ass and fucking your friends and fucking everybody else. A lame-o. You got this handsome guy that you turned down because you thought he just be this and that. You never know. That handsome guy might truly find you very attractive and really want you for real and really want to date you.
So I imagine like a woman that probably dates you, she how is it like having such a strong personality for you? Like is that something that typically like causes friction when you're trying to date?
Say that one more time.
So like basically when you're having like, let's say, you have a strong mind, right?
Right, I do, definitely.
Does that really affect like how you date women? Like, are they kind of taken aback by it or like?
I do feel like women are, some man, it's a lot of guys don't be hitting on shit.
Yeah.
So a lot of time, and I can vouch for women on that part, like a lot of time women run through sorry ass dudes.
Yeah.
So when they come around a guy that know his worth, know what he's putting down, they probably ain't gonna say it, but they can be intimidated by your ass. You know what I'm saying? I do feel like women do feel that way sometimes when they come around me or be around, like
trying to change you.
Yeah, or try to
humble you.
I think a lot of like or try to match my energy, try to compete against me, and I really just be looking at them like, bro, I'm just being me, and I promise you, I can see you not being you.
Right.
Now I really don't want you. Now I might, and the thing is, I ain't even reached the level what you trying to reach on me, where I can make you feel like shit, but I'm not.
Yeah.
But you keep pushing it, I really could. I can make you really just feel like shit because I'm not really trying to make you feel like shit.
Yeah.
I'm just being me. As in, like if you allow me to be me, I'm a genuine person. I'm gonna be good. Like anybody that like met me outside of that gym and just kid, they like, bro, you is a different. You really Jonathan outside the gym. You a different dude. You a laid back, cool, chill dude. Like just really just enjoy life, chill. Like real deal chill. Cause I'm really chill. I'm from Grenada, Mississippi. Majority of just laid back and chill.
So being with that being your personality, how does all of the scrutiny that comes with being JJ come about then? If you so cool with people, right? Like you got this personality, this persona, like how do you feel, how do you think rather people develop these ill thoughts toward you?
That's a great question. I can't say this. I think starting off, I am a very kind person to people.
Right.
When they want to do business or anything or just in general with me, I'm kind. I love helping to try to get somebody on in my field, and I've done that over the years.
Yep.
And I give a lot of people a yes sir, a yes sir, a yes sir. Ooh, I'm kind of like trying to help you do this for yourself. Yep. I'm trying to give you ideas, thoughts, this and that, and I'm really genuine trying to do that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like that one time I say no to a motherfucker. Mm-hmm. He don't know how to do this. Let's say I might mess up something because I ain't no perfect person. You know what I'm saying? I might do something, but you got to know my intentions.
Right.
And that's the thing. I feel like you can get disrespected off the fact that like, damn, bro, like my intention. You know I'm a good dude. You know I ain't trying to be on that tight time. Now, if I was, I would never called you around or had you to do this or try to help you in this and that, this and that. Mm-hmm. The best way I can, you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta know me, man. I ain't on no negative shit. I like to be blessed.
Yep.
So when people do that, man, honestly, I feel like what causes sometimes you can just be too nice to people or too genuine to people and too giving to people and too helpful to people where you handicap them where you handicap them where now soon as you jump over and set some type of boundary or just say no to something, them folks will literally run and throw your ass under the ground.
Yeah.
And go tell a whole side of a story and leave the most important thing out to make themselves seem right. I've had that happen to me so many damn times. You can ask my mom, bro. That's like I don't really talk about story. I don't really bring up stories to you. My mom, I don't know. Like somebody can go to her and be like telling them side of the story. And Jay ain't finna really say nothing. I ain't finna really say nothing unless you come to me, and then you get my side of the story. Cause I'm showing proof off phones, I'm showing messages, I'm showing everything. I'm showing them like they be like, damn, they left the main thing out. I see why you said what you said, Jonathan. You know what I mean? Like, damn, like I see why like you didn't.
Yeah.
And people don't like to show their proof. They like to talk about the shit.
Manipulate the story.
Come on now. Yeah. Come on now. Like I said, I ain't gonna lie to you. I kind of been going through that for the past few years now. Like people really been on that tight time with me.
What's happened?
What you mean, like
what's been going on, like in your life that has had people kind of want to scrutinize you? Is it like?
Well, honestly, going back to the first question you asked me, how did I get started? Right, with fitness. Number one, I got started under my mentor, past mentor, supervisor, at the Walter Payton at the time. And he ended up getting the spot. And he just told me, come on, man, bring your talent, bring yourself on over. Don't worry about nothing. Went over there, did what I need to do. And then, I focused. It's so funny. I was just having a conversation with an old friend today. And he said this. He said, bro, people don't understand your lock in. When you lock in, it's like you a monster.
Yeah.
And it's not for everybody. He said the way you lock in is different from any other. He was like, I've been knowing you from when you was a freshman at college.
Yeah.
And when you stayed with so and so during the summer, you was locked in. I seen that dude different. To now, you still the same guy, locked in. And with that being said, going back, got locked in with my fitness, turned up, got hot with my, what I put down befores and afters and all that good stuff. The young skinny trainer at the time that everybody like, man, you training a little skinny ass dude? Okay, great. What else can you say? I'm getting results. I'm transforming bodies. So I've been had to hate going on. I've been had to hate. Really don't care, but I've been had to hate the hate. So transforming bodies before social media, or even social media on Instagram, really popping.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Me and my partners at college at Jackson State, we used to use social media, just post our selfies and do the MCMs and WCWs. I used to get posted a lot during them MCMs days. But that's kind of what we were using our Instagram for. We were trying to grow our Instagram just off that.
Yeah.
So fitness wasn't even really big on Instagram at the time, especially down here. Hell no, nobody even think about it. Young trainers.
It's just getting around to that.
Well, I'm gonna say it got around there in 2006. No, it got it like 16, 17. So yeah, so fitness really got the booming, spreading. I'm gonna say it started spreading, not here though, but started spreading around in the Texas and the Atlantas and stuff like that around the 2016, 17 range. Because I really started using my social media platform by getting popular names to train with me. I didn't force myself to get them. I mean, it kind of just was easy. I mean, it's even easy for me to get them popular names to train with me. I can name a few, but I'm not. I don't know if they want me to name them.
Well, I'm about to. Hey, I got a question, man. We got a mutual acquaintance, right? Raven. She's passed away. But
yeah, Raven Jackson, yeah.
Raven was, I remember she used to do so much like community work
at
Jackson State, right? And I remember the fitness transformation she made. Like she started taking it more serious around 2018, something like that.
Yeah.
And knowing Raven, we talked a lot about you before I knew you, right?
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Because she would tell me that you was a trainer.
Mm-hmm.
And so just talk about how that felt for you, man, to see Raven basically be a product of you and the trainings that you kind of instilled in her, right? And how to work out, transform her body. Just how was it for you to witness her kind of blow up and blossom?
Yeah. The time when we did talk about fitness, when we saw each other and stuff like that, I gave her pointers. I can remember a pointer that kind of, you know what I'm saying,
What was it?
Blue, I don't really like to come out and say stuff because
Jay, but I always tell you, bro, it's not you being cocky or being arrogant.
Yeah.
Bro. I think like,
but some people don't come out and really come out and say what has happened in the back end, and somebody can be like, oh, he just lying, he just saying something, this and that, this and that.
But I know her, so I can vouch because.
Well, I can say it was this time, and it's a lot of women that I'm good at that I do that too. That I have a vision where easily telling in the fitness world, like a female, like, bro, I think you need to do that right there. I think you should do that right there. That'll make you pop this and that, this and that, this and that. And that's why I always say I think I got a gift of helping, not even just males too. Helping, I just choose to really deal with females, not because they're just a female, because it's just they really want to listen and get better. They don't have the ego and pride, you know what I'm saying? So anyway.
Well, I want to cut you out.
Go ahead.
Y'all witnessing right now, this is humble JJ. You see how his demeanor changed. He didn't want to talk about it. He didn't want to brag. This is what I want people to see, bro. This is the story that I think that's the narrative, rather, that I think people should run with. Because you see the humility that you just showed right there. It kind of goes back to everything you just said, bro. This is Jonathan Bounds, not JJ right here. So, but yeah, continue on, man.
Man, but yeah, that's facts. Like, honestly, I gave her a pointer, and I can remember this picture. She used to post pictures in like the restroom, like fitness picture in the restroom when she kind of first got into fitness world.
Aesthetics.
Yeah, the bullshit. I like, bro, that shit ain't gonna get you on, girl. So I can remember like it was yesterday. I had told her to do this pose. Actually, I took the pictures of a pose and this and that, this and that. And I say once we took it in the area, right, and it was like a nice background area, right. Cause I told her we're gonna take pictures. You need to take in the nice area, have a nice fit on.
Right.
Man, I took that picture and
blew up,
bro. When I say that picture, if you scroll all the way down her page, I don't know. I haven't been on that page. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even know if it's on there or not, honest. And she got a lot of pictures and videos. So with that being said,
what was it? What was it? In case somebody want to go fact check.
It was actually at outside of Crunch. It was outside of Crunch in the parking lot, if I'm not mistaken. And I had her to pose in a nice fit, like flex or something, whatever.
Showing the
her body and stuff. And I want to say that was her first 1,000 likes, hella comments. And she was like, damn. And I swear to God, that's straight facts. I'm not bullshitting. Like Dorian just said, I don't think nobody ever heard that story but me and her. Yeah. Like, I don't care enough to really put that out there like these idiots was doing when the girl passed away, you know what I'm saying, trying to make themselves relevant. I'm not that type of guy. I don't care enough. I care about what I'm putting down and focus on me. Don't really be caring about all that other shit. It's great to have a spotlight though. But I really focus on what I focus on. I ain't got to brag about it for real. But yeah, that was one thing. And then after that, bro, like, it just kept going. And she started doing stuff on her own, and she turned up. And everybody, she turned up. Even with the hate, you know what I'm saying? She turned up. She had a lot of love too, but she had a lot of hate. Just like I can say.
What we say back in here, it's Jackson though, bro. It's in Mississippi. It's not. Everybody else will love you, man. It's your hometown. It kind of.
You know what? That says a lot. The girl got love when she moved. Like, got hella love, and then
now they want to book and pay.
Yeah, and the people in Jackson wanted to. They were still slick hating, but they were like, "Damn, this girl she the shit now." The younger one, come on now, but the younger girls didn't know about her before she left. It was really the ones around her age or older that had that about her. You know what I'm saying?
But we know, like, how close all of us were to Raven, right? But it's no different than how you get treated, man. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
There's a lot of speculations involved with being a fitness guru and no Diddy. But, when you look a certain way, people they're gonna put that on you, bro.
The assumptions.
They're gonna assume that you're doing it. A lot of people, their thought of you is their reality. But it's not really the truth. So.
Yeah, it's on the truth if you actually actually was there in sight in person by me. You know what I'm saying? And you can't, and that's another thing I want to say. Quit judging me from my gym.
Yeah.
That's a place of business. You don't know me personally. I don't think you can say JJ is an asshole. Idiot. If you played sports, what coach was nice? If you played sport, what coach allowed you to be sorry? If you play sport, like, let's be realistic. Like,
up, man.
come
you
on,
the baseline running.
come on,
you getting cussed
come
out,
on,
but that coach,
come on. Use some, yes.
I love you. You did good. You know,
right. And then you see me outside that thing. You're like, damn, I thought this. No, that's just my business.
I gotta push you.
Right. How I do things is where I'm well met right now.
Yep. How I'm trying to figure out how I want to word it. Because I think a lot of it's self-explanatory, but you got a lot of people who may need to hear this. How is it for you, man, being a guy and just seeing the difference, right? So a lot of women do the same thing you do, and they take off. Not saying you haven't took off, but they take off on the social media aspect. But what is it about what they're doing that they may get a lot of followers, but they may not be able to sustain the amount of a clientele that you have? And it's, you know, you got what, 60,000 or something like that? How many followers you got? 60.
Well, I just hit 70.
Oh, well, 70. Congrats, bro.
Yeah.
So you got 70,000 followers.
Yeah. I don't really care. Y'all see what I'm about to go on my. I don't care nothing about no followers and shit like that. I care about the following for what it's bringing to my platform. Like when people go around and not to nobody, because it is hard to run your platform and your social media page before we doing that. Ooh, I'm finna go get me a sign and say I just reached 100. It's nothing wrong with that. That's just not me.
Yeah.
So I don't try to push and try to get those followers and stuff like that. It just happened.
Yes, but why doesn't it convert well for people who may have a couple 100,000 followers or maybe 1 million or two that is in the fitness world, but they're popular on social media, but
not hitting on shit in real life.
A real business with that. Like, what's your take on that?
Well, now that's a great. I mean, I'll say that probably if not the greatest question when we finna talk about the field of fitness and training. That is probably the greatest question. So, and I always talk about that too. So, platform being social media famous is different from being real life famous. Because at the end of the day, real life famous, you put work in person. You put work down in person where people really know you for real in your community and stuff. So on social media, you just hot in a social media community. That's that community.
Right.
So honestly, with them folks that have them type of followers, I recommend you do online programs because you're gonna make $1 million by doing online programming. Yeah. In real life, you're not known for that. Being that trainer that can transform bodies.
Yeah.
That can go out there and grind and really get clients and keep clients. You know, that's the difference. You know what I'm saying? Me, like I said, I started from the ground, you know what I'm saying, figuring it out. Doing this stuff for years. It's a vision that I followed and a structure that I followed. And I stuck with it and never looked back. And I don't get discouraged at all, really. And also with that being said, too, money is the issue. When it comes to a lot of stuff in life, money be the issue.
Yep.
I always said, bro, I don't really be tripping about no money when it comes to this fitness life stuff, because the money come to me. The money come to me. So honestly, man, when it comes to the difference between an influencer on social media than a real life trainer, bro, that's an influencer on social media. That's a community. In real life, it's real life people outside, and that's a community. So they just have two different communities.
Yeah. Okay, so like, what are some things that you would say that people don't think about when they try to open up gyms? And I hate that we having this conversation because it's a lot of great things going on in Jackson right now.
Yeah.
And I think we're having a conversation that's like geared towards the vast majority, for the majority of the world to see, not really just a fixated area. So just a disclaimer, we are not in any way, shape, or form trying to condemn or shit on anyone that's doing this, but instead giving pointers.
Right.
So, because you've been doing this for a long time.
Right. Been on the gym since 2018. Been a trainer since 2014, 15. Yeah.
Yep. What are some of the woes that people they don't really anticipate when they think about getting in the gym?
Man, it's easy to find a spot.
Yeah.
The hardest part is
Paying for it.
This is seasoning. Fitness is all about seasoning. You know what I'm saying? It's a season. So
top of the year is gonna be busy.
Then how your money gonna be looking when fall come around? Fall and winter come around. Like that's the downfall, and that's where everybody can get to struggling. And now your bills still have to continue to get paid.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Now you gotta, it get real personal. You know what I'm saying. So like getting a building is not hard, and especially in today's society, it's easy to find a building now. You know what I'm saying. It's easy to find a building. But like, can you sustain a clientele? Can you keep a clientele? That's the hard part. People don't understand this about me. I got a consistent clientele. I've been having a consistent clientele since 2016 when I left my part-time job. Since 2016, I've been having a consistent clientele, 65 to 100 paying clients. Now, I don't know who all showing the hell up. But my account says what it says. You know what I'm saying? 65 to 100 paying clients, and that's don't count my pockets. I've been living off that still to this day. So at the end of the day, you got to understand the concept. Like, can you get a client? Can you keep a client? And if you can do those two things, get a client and keep a client, which is the hardest, then yeah, you can have a business. But if you just think you finna get a building and capitalize on how long you can keep a business going with clientele, and I'm gonna say, depending on your clientele to pay you, to pay the bill, then you're not gonna last long if you ain't really got no clientele for real. Now, if you got another part-time job or you got some more income coming in elsewhere, yeah, that probably can help you out. Right. But if you ain't got no another job, no other income, that's your only income. You trying to go into business, that's your only income, trying to depend on these people. Fitness is the most inconsistent thing in life, honestly, because it's the hardest, challenging. But you got to mentally get these people's minds right. You just can't, come in physically. Them folks be self-defeated. Them folks be defeated.
They coming out for jobs that they hate.
Come on, them folks don't even want to do a jumping jack.
Yeah.
I like, what you think you're going to come in the building and do? Look at the building? Like, you got to mentally get these people's minds to want to stick around. It's a structure you have to create. It's a foundation you have to create. And if you don't create that, bro, you're not going to last long. I'm just being 100. Your business in fitness is not going to last long because these clients come and go. I still to this day have a lot of clients that come and go. But I'm grateful to have clients, a lot of clients that's very consistent, been with me down there 10 years, still come to me and pay me every month.
Yeah. We were just talking about the gyms, right?
Yeah.
Being able to sustain them. Man, you've had 4 gyms now, right?
Right. Talk to me.
Let's talk about just what happened. Like, what happened with the first 3 of them, and then I guess we'll go into like you have
yeah.
So what happened, man? What you started off as Explicit J3,
right?
A group of or a trio of you, J Mo, and Jason.
Yeah.
So just talk about that era, man, and what that was like for you.
Man, to be honest, man, that was the greatest thing. Like, that was a great ass era. Like, so here's the thing. Came in. So here's the thing. Me and Jerry's, which is J Mo, and Jason Gibson. Me and Jason Gibson been bros in Jackson State through mutual friends. So like, we been had a brotherly bond. You know what I mean? And then J Mo, pretty much, I kind of got introduced to him from by my best friend, Pyramid Wright. And J Mo was like, J Mo was a phenom star at Jackson State, and they wanted to put him on a commercial. And he hit me up. It was like, bro, I want to do a commercial with you, a young cat just like me. You know what I'm saying? Like, instead of doing it at D1, let me give you some props. So we did a shoot at the gym downtown, and I love Bro Spirit. That man is one of the most genuine dudes. You know what I'm saying?
Like that.
It's just hard to meet guys like that. So, to say that is because when I was training by myself, people used to want to do things with me, and at that time, bro, if you knew of JJ the Trainer, you just knew of JJ the Trainer. You didn't know JJ, like you couldn't get in his space. You couldn't do none of that.
Yeah.
I was very like, bro, hell no, you ain't doing shit with me. I was a hell no type of dude. Like, boy, fuck no, I don't need you. I am the hot man. You gotta understand, I'm hot.
Yeah.
So, J-Mo hit me up once he finished his football career at Jackson State. I'm like, bro, do a boot camp together. And I told that man, give me 15 minutes. I said, let me think on it. Cause really, I swear to God, I was like on that, boy, fuck no. I don't want to do shit with nobody. Nobody ain't finna use my name. I grind too hard for this. I really was on that tight time.
And that's not a knock to J-Mo, it's just more about who you were.
Fast. I just didn't want to do shit with nobody.
Right.
So anyway, with that being said, I called J-Mo back. It was something ran through my spirit. I just felt the spirit just like, bro, hell yeah, you could do it with him.
Yep.
And I was like, bro, I'm thinking in my head like, he pretty popular around in the area when it comes to football too. Okay. You know, he want to do a little boot camp together with me. Okay, let's see what that do. So I'm like, all right, bro, let's do it. That was my first boot camp. I'm really just training women, just like small group training. I ain't never did no boot camp. So anyway, we ended up doing the boot camp. Oh my God, that first boot camp, we said, damn, this many people pulled up. And then, you know, we made that much money. That was our first time, you know what I'm saying? I was already making a good amount of money through small group training and whatnot. But that was J-Mo. You know, we had a book bag with hella money from that boot camp. Man, we pulled that shit up on the table. J-Mo looked at me like, bro, this the money you making this shit? And I was like, I'm looking at him like, yeah, I mean, yeah,
light work.
Yeah, light work, honest, you know, in my mind at the time. Mm-hmm. And he was like, damn. So anyway, we ended up doing a boot camp, took off with that shit. He got popular, you know, around the city with training now. And he ended up leaving the spot we was at to end up getting this building that was on County Line Road where the original Explicit J3 started. At first, it was called Inferno Fitness, where J-Mo was actually doing fitness classes over there. I remember the first day J-Mo hit me up, and he was just like, bro, I think I'm finna run this building, this business called Inferno. They just approved me to run this business. And I had to turn in something saying that I did a boot camp or train or did something before so they can, you know, approve that, okay, we'll let you run this spot down here in Jackson, Mississippi. So in his eyes, it's just thanking me for giving him the opportunity. And I feel like that's why his loyalty is so what it is now, because I gave him an opportunity to showcase, you know, himself besides football to be, you know, become a trainer or whatnot. Mm-hmm. So with that being said, he called me, you know, going to that spot. It was just me and him sitting in there. He's like, bro, we gonna have a gym together. Even before that spot, when we was doing that boot camp together, but we're gonna get a gym together. We're gonna get a gym together. I used to look at that man and be like, man, what up, bro? I ain't trying to, you know, Because at the time when studying no gym, I wasn't thinking about no gym. So, you know, long story short, he said once he got that spot going, which was called Inferno, he got it going. He started bringing in a lot of people and stuff like that. You know, he had people over there on my end trying to, and this is where a lot of this competition shit started around this time. Like,
what's the year?
It was 2000. I forgot what year it was. 15, 16, whatever. Okay. Probably 16 or 17.
It had to be 17.
Either 16 or 17. Yeah.
It was 16 was somewhere else.
Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah. So I say 17 then. Okay, yeah, I remember. Yeah. It's 17. So I think he did a year in, basically. Yeah. And he did great, man. J-Mo did great. People thought me and him was like in competition. I had my own people in my back, in my ear, like people at the gym I was at, basically saying like, you see what you did, man? You done brought a person in, now it's competition in the city, blah, blah. And I always looked at a motherfucker and said, bro, you use people. You're supposed to use people. It's a way to use them. Use them in a good way. Mm-hmm. You can use them in a bad way. My brother J-Mo used me in a good way. And to this day, I love it. You know what I'm saying? And guess what he did? He turned the fuck up when he got the opportunity to do it by himself. And guess what? He kept his fucking word. A lot of motherfuckers don't know how to keep their fucking word. He kept his fucking word. And basically said, when I get this shit up and running like I want it, I'm calling you so we can do this shit together. And guess what he did? I don't think nobody know this story. And guess what he did? He called me. And he called me at the right fucking time. I was going through some issue at the other spot I was at. Called me at the right time because I started looking for a spot. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta go. I said, I gotta get out of here. I gotta get my own. So he called me at the right time. Jason Gibson happened to be already there with J-Mo at Inferno. And Jason, you know what I'm saying, doing his thing. He let him run because they be doing like boot camps and stuff like that at the time too. So anyway, I got a call from Bo. They were like, JJ, bro, let's combine. Let's make this thing happen, bro. Young guy trying to get in the fitness world. Mm-hmm. Honestly, don't be looking for that. Look for
the results.
Your craft.
Yeah.
Focus on that craft. That should be your main focus if you really want to do this thing. Because fitness is one of the hardest things to make your only thing you do in life. Yeah. Pretty much. Like this shit is seasoning.
It's consistent too.
Yeah. Like so, you trying to go chase these women. You trying to go fall in love with a woman and shit like that, bro. Like now it's great. Now, I ain't gonna lie to you, it's great if you do got somebody.
That's the right person.
But it had to be the right person. That gotta be your piece.
Yeah.
There gotta be somebody that actually understands. Yeah. There gotta be somebody that keeps shit positive. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Though, like them 3 words has became power. I just thought about them 3 words just now. Those are powerful words. They go for vice versa, you know.
So how do you feel about it's this myth, I would say, that a lot of guys don't want their girls to come to a guy's gym or to train with a guy because, like, you know how they do the squats sometimes and, like, the trainer be behind them. And a lot of times guys are
on that ass.
Yeah, they think that their girl is going to cheat on them with the trainer, man. So just how do you feel about that theory?
I mean, honestly, depends on the dude. Because they ain't wrong. Niggas do be trying to eat 4 girls.
Yeah.
We know that firsthand, right? Yeah. Niggas do be slick. There's some slick ass niggas out here. You know so I ain't mad at them. Yeah. They don't know me personally. Yeah. So I respect they mind. Mm-hmm. Me personally, I'm not trying to holler at your girl. I'm there. First of all, if you hear about me, they gonna be like, bro, I don't think JJ like nobody in his gym. He snap on every fucking body. If anything, bro, I had a client tell me yesterday, she went home to her husband. I bet her husband was happy as hell when she told him this. Yeah, he cussed me out. Like, my feelings were hurt, this and that. I bet that nigga like, I feel like I sent him to the right. Yeah, I sent him to the. We finna get your body right. At least he ain't flirting. At least you ain't come back saying he being a pervert. At least you ain't come back saying you flirting. I ready for my girl to say that to me, then saying like, I think my trainer trying to come on to me. I think my trainer this and that. No, you gonna go back to your man and be like, JJ is a complete asshole.
But I think also, Jay, your type of training is different too. You do group training.
I don't do one-on-one. So I'm respecting you anyway by just telling your girl, hell no. You know what I mean? A lot of times, y'all, I'm telling you, bro, it be your women. It be your girls. Most girls ask me, you do one-on-one? I be like, hell no, I don't. I do group training. So I can't fuck your girl probably anyway because we doing group. You know what I'm saying? So I can't do shit to your girl. I can, but I'm not. But like what I'm saying is like
it's like 15, 20 women.
Come on, bro. So like ain't no shit really going down and going on for real. They around 100 damn fucking women in and out. And I promise you, I get asked that. Well, what's the least amount of people? Do you do one-on-ones? Not saying they asking that to be slick and do some shit. Nah, some of them might do, but you know what I'm saying.
Can't help yourself, man.
I'm just saying some of them probably do be on that tight time. Yeah. You know, I mean, I see it, but I don't do one-on-one. So really, I'm actually killing it all in one. Yeah. Well, I can send my girls to that man. He don't even do no one-on-one training. Everything he do is a group.
Like, I think if people experience it, man, they just got to see it how it is. Like, really non-contact almost. Like you kind of to the side.
Come on, bro. Don't even touch them folks. Yeah. That's another one.
They kind of got used to like the different sounds and shit you got going. When I went in there the other day and I was talking to you, I don't even think you said nothing. It was just like some beeper or some shit going on.
Right.
And they just.
And with my tap out wins, like, yeah, they get it. They get it's a structure. It's a structure. Say that again. I think the people be felt realize looking at that shit that what I have outside in my gym.
Yeah.
And you not in my gym present or physically in there, and you looking off social media, looking whatever, it can be probably intimidating. It can be like, I don't think I want to go over there. That's why I post videos of the clients basically saying like, bro, I was once upon a time in y'all's shoes where I was outside looking in like, I'm scared to go over there. I don't know. They be training too hard. I don't know. Bro, and then you get there, you realize like JJ really started us all slow. Mm-hmm. It's a mental. The reason why he started us all slow because he mentally coaches us first. If you think about it, everything gonna be hard physically. Yeah. You get a jump rope, you gotta move. Mm-hmm. That's gonna be hard because you ain't did shit.
Like doing 20 jump rope is a mother.
Probably hard to certain people. You know what I'm saying? So like, you gonna think everything I give you hard. Yeah. So what I do is I mentally coach your mental at the same time physically while training you, and that's how you get better. And that's how y'all be seeing like how the hell them girls be going hard like that. Cause I mentally coach those ladies. Them folks don't come in like that. Them folks come in self-defeated just like you gonna come in self-defeated. Like y'all are tape recorders. I can't say it enough. I've been doing it for 10 years. Y'all all say the same old shit. And then they're at the same. You know, so like I know what I'm doing with you. You just gotta put your pride and or self-defeated shit to the side, you know, so I can do what I do with you. So yeah, don't be afraid to come to my gym. I'm not gonna have you doing shit you can't do. Just remember that.
Facts. I can guys, fellas, like it ain't like that. I'm telling you.
It's a structure.
Like I just like I thought it was crazy. Like people, right? All right, let me put this into perspective. This is how you know you got somebody in mindset. I don't like to say trained because they can be derogative, right, in this society. But you know, I these people pay you to train them, bro.
Right.
They ask you, can they leave? Like that was so crazy. Like they're like, I see 3 girls back to back, bro. I think I came at 5. So you started training at 4, right?
Yeah, at 4 p.m. Yeah.
4 p.m. Okay, so it may have been there for an hour. 3 women back to back. Hey, JJ, I just did my set. Can I go? He like, you sure? You like, yeah. You like, all right, go. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, how do you get them to submit to the point where, when I say submit, I mean like all clients, like this men and women. Like, how do you get them to the point where they stop looking at working out as a job and buy into it like, this is my personal journey?
Well, it goes back, like I just said, bro. Like it's a mental thing. I think most trainers will get more clients if they mentally coach their clients. Mm-hmm. Quit trying to physically coach them. They are self-defeated. They fucking think the bar heavy. They don't know what the fuck they talking about. So you have to mold their mind. It's just like a young motherfucker. You gotta mold their fucking mind. Yeah. They don't know no better. Yeah. So how you coach, nice, sweet, aggressive, hard, asshole, whatever the fuck you need to do to mold their mind. However you do shit that works for you, you need to mentally mold their fucking minds. Because if you don't, you're not gonna keep a client. And that's just facts.
That's true.
You gotta build a foundation with their mind. Like you just said, you gotta make them understand what's finna happen. Your body will be hurting for 2 weeks. For sure. If you miss days and inconsistent, it might hurt longer. It's nothing wrong with you. You just ain't did shit. Your body in shock mode.
Rest is important. But going and train another party. See, a lot of people don't understand that, Jay. Yeah. They hurt and they don't want to go back to the gym. They feel like that's a bad thing. Yeah. Most people don't like that pain, bro. I'm telling you, man.
Well, that's what I just said. What I just said. I'm gonna go back again. You gotta mentally coach them.
Yeah.
Now physically coach them.
Mm-hmm.
If I already told you what's gonna happen, and it happens,
You know.
now you trust me.
Right.
If I don't tell you what's gonna happen, you didn't know, so now you don't trust me.
You panicking. This ain't
And
right.
that's my fault because I didn't tell you what was gonna happen.
Right.
That makes sense.
That's true.
That's why I always tell people, like, I tell you who I am, what I'm about, and how I'm gonna be.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be a coach. Don't take what I say personal. I'm trying to better you.
It's up to you to listen or not. Or
don't talk. I don't give a damn how demanding or rude I probably feel like I might, make you feel or whatever, whatever. Like, if I, like, whatever I'm telling you is for a reason for you.
Right.
Not for me. I don't like to just necessarily hear myself talk. When I get to...
You don't really be talking to that motherfucker.
Bro, I be trying to coach folks, and I deal with so many people. I just be like, sometimes I have to stop. Don't tell that other client that you just gotta let him talk. See, that's the first issue. Don't think that I'm just talking.
Yeah.
You should told that client. I be telling my OG, I said, you should have told that client, no, he's trying to coach you. We gotta learn how to use better words. And that's the issue too.
One of the things I remember you saying that you hated is this still a thing that I'm about to ask? Like, you used to hate when people would say, I think like JJ killed me.
But I hate that. Don't say that.
Why?
Because I'm not killing you. You just ain't did shit.
Yeah.
How the hell your first day you come in, I had you do 100 jumping jacks, 100 body squats, and that's it. And you got this other client over here doing 45s on each side, back squats, touching 20-pound dumbbells and shit, and you just use your body and say JJ killed me. Motherfucker, I ain't kill you, you just ain't did shit.
What's the stigma that come with that, Joe?
Huh?
I'm saying, like, you hate it, I'm guessing, right? Because
you
don't want
because I don't want
people.
People already discouraged. They already self-defeated.